me. I think my favourite Roald Dahl book, it probably changes every year. Charlie and Chocolate Factory, maybe? James and Giant Peach? Maybe James and Giant Peach, I think it's a good one. Any other contenders?
I like The Witches, particularly because they're brilliant for babysitting.
Which one? The Witches.
Just because, you know, if you have to babysit, you read that, they just sit there like this.
And you just scratch your hair every now and again. I don't have to.
Yeah.
You know, I'm already half transformed.
Yes.
Viv just has to scratch under her hairline.
Yes,
Wear some square-toed shoes. I also really like the ending to The Witches. That's something that Roald Dahl does very well, combining things which are a little bit unsettling and scary with stuff that's quite hilarious.
Yes.
It's like, gives you one so that you can take the other.
Hooray.
The ending of The Witches is quite terrifying in many ways. And a lot of other bits in The Witches.
Yeah,
it's a good story.
That's why it's so good.
I'm Miss Pichon, and I wrote The Brilliant World of Tom Gates. And my favourite Roald Dahl is probably The Twits, followed very close second with Matilda, because I just absolutely love Mr. Trunchbull character. It's fantastic. In fact, I often wonder, would Roald Dahl's books, would the publishers let them get published today? George's medicine, him going to the cabinet, grabbing all that stuff. So those books are absolutely genius. I also really liked Spike Milligan, Silly Verse for Kids, The Stinky Cheese Man, that's another really good one. And one of my favourite books recently is Oliver Jeffers as well. I just think he's a brilliant artist and painter.
Hi, I'm Joanna Nadin, and I wrote Penny Dreadful, which was shortlisted for the Roald Dahl Funny Prize.
I'm Jess, Mikhail, and I'm the illustrator of Penny Dreadful.
And my favourite funny book, it's not such a funny book, but it's my favourite Roald Dahl book, is The Great Automatic Gravity Meter, which is one of his short stories, and it's about someone who invents a machine that can write books, but obviously it goes very wrong because machines can't write books, only people write books.
My favourite Roald Dahl book is The Witches because it's scary, it's funny, and I like the bit at the end where he has a hamster and he has a massive obstacle course and it's very fun.
I'm Vere. I was shortlisted for Bedtime for Monsters, which is a great honour to be shortlisted among so many amazing books. What my favourite Roald Dahl book, it's difficult because there are so many amazing Dahl books, but I think the one that lodges in my mind more than any others is The Enormous Crocodile, which was a beautiful sort of mix of Dahl and Quentin Blake, and it's a great example of how a writer and an illustrator can really work together to produce something unbelievable. But I don't know, it's a great book that shows how dark humour can be, and I think that's obviously one of Dahl's very strongest points, is dark humour, and there's a lot of darkly humorous stuff in that book, so that's without doubt my favourite Dahl book.
My name is Peter Bentley.
And my name is Jim Field.
And I like Roald Dahl a great deal. He's one of my favourite children's authors. My favourite books of his are Danny, Champion of the World, and Matilda. I think if you read his book Matilda, it tells you a lot about what he likes and what's good about stories as well. And the one thing he says in Matilda that's good about stories is that they have to be funny, even if they're not funny books. So there you go.
I always remember, Twits was my favourite Roald Dahl book when I was a young nipper. Just the sort of the grossness and the antics that the two of them got up to. So it was a fantastic book. I always loved James and the Giant Peach as well. Just immense story to that.
Well, it's actually very hard to choose a favourite Roald Dahl book, to be honest, because I also, I quite like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, who doesn't. James and the Giant Peach, yes. His ridiculous obviously grotesque arts and other characters are very, very amusing.
Hello, my name's Leigh Hodgkinson. I wrote and illustrated Limelight Larry. My favourite Roald Dahl book is really hard to choose. It probably has to be The Witches, because I just really like witches, and I love the idea of them wearing wigs and having scratchy heads with lots of warts and sharp fingernails, and also the fact that witches have square toes. I always really, really found that funny. So that's why I always wear pointy-toed shoes, so nobody thinks I'm a witch. And also, I'll let you into a secret, I've got webbed toes, so I always thought that people might think I was a witch, so wearing pointed shoes means I'm not a witch, and I'm not wearing a witch, so I've got